All right, we are taking a look at Tract 14 at the White River. Truck is parked on the property. I believe we're toward the south side here, and we're looking. We're driving now. Okay, so I think we started at about the southeast corner, and we're going northwest on the road there. Property on both sides of the road. This is about a 10-acre tract, and we're going to gain some altitude there. Whoop! You could see the river just a second ago. Very close to the White River. Okay, so where the red truck is parked, if you look to the left, there's another road that goes off, goes southwest. So now it's easy to tell where we are on the property if you look at one of the maps. Now looking southwest off in the distance, you can see the river, and looking straight west, the river, and looking northwest, the river. And that big bluff right there, that's called Penter's Bluff, I believe. And that's pretty well known in the area because there was some mining done there in the early 1900s. Quite a bit of mining in this area. Not the drilling type, but they would. What am I trying to say here? Forget the mineral, but it was used in making steel, and they would basically just dig up the ground. Okay. Oh, and also Penter's Bluff is where they found a huge cave. There are quite a few caves in the area, and that's one of the big ones. And in fact, this property has the right topography that if you wanted to really do some checking around, it'd be a good one for searching for a cave. Okay, so we're looking basically northwest now. And looking at the aerial here, and also I've got the topo map on the desk next to the video here. This appears to actually have quite a bit more level, or mostly level ground than a lot of the tracts. We're in northern Arkansas, so this is still the Ozarks, so southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, considered the Ozarks. This is about 10 or 15 miles northwest of Batesville, Arkansas. So we're in Independence County by the White River, obviously. And you can see it's hills and hollers, as they say. So along with that, there's not a lot of perfectly level ground in the Ozarks. There's just not. It's just about always a mixture of ups and downs. And but as we mentioned, when we look at the topo map on this one, it seems to have a decent amount of a fairly level area. So you're going to have some slope stuff for sure as well, but you're going to have some level stuff. And when we look at when we do the intro video, I should say, where we play around with the interactive map, we'll discuss that some more. And these trail systems, or these road systems, they've been in place probably 100 years or more out here. You do need a four-wheel drive, just in case you hit some bad spots, or if it had been raining at all. It's not that you necessarily could not make it in a two-wheel drive, but for one thing, you don't want to get stuck, and for another thing, it's too easy to tear up these roads with the two-wheel drive, or with the four-wheel drive, it's just not likely. Well, that was a little shorter than some of the ones we've had here, but that was Tract 14. Check out the ground video, check out the intro video where we play around with the interactive map, and if you have any questions, just let us know.